afternoon, guys. Let's look at this problem right here. Here this question is asking to calculate the effect of ripple at the output of the circuit in figure. We can assume VCC is a small signal input and determine the small signal gain from VCC to Vout. Compute this gain. Okay, now let's see how to do that. First of all, I'm going to draw the equivalent circuit for this one. That's going to look like this. Here we have V input plus minus connected to the ground, and here we have a resistance R5, and the voltage across this one is V5 let's call this one V5, and the current source coming here is GMV5, and this one is VCC. The current flowing through this is IC, this is C, this is B, and this one is IW connected to the ground. This is the equivalent circuit for this one, this transistor. Okay, now let's go ahead and also the current flowing through this is IE, emitter current, this is collector current, and actually this one is base current, collector current, this is emitter current. Okay, this one IW. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Now if you write the equation for V input, here input is V5 plus V output. Now if you apply KCL at this node, current entering is IB is entering, and also GMV5 is entering. Instead of IB we can write V5 over R5 because V is equal to IR. So V5 over R5 is equal to R5 plus GMV5 is equal to IW. KCL GMV5 plus V5 over R5 is equal to IW. Now if we rearrange this one, if we take V5 common, this is going to be GM plus 1 over R5, that's equivalent to IW. Therefore V5 is going to be equivalent to IW divided by G5 plus 1 over R5. Now this is our V5. Now what we are going to do is, instead of this V5, we are going to plug this, the one we derived. Let's call this one equation 1. In the equation 1 we are going to plug this V5 derived formula. So V in is going to be equivalent to IW divided by G, this one is GM plus 1 over R5 plus V out. Now we have derived an equation for V input. Now the next thing is V input is basically VCC. So instead of V input we can also write it as VCC. VCC is equal to IW divided by GM plus 1 over R5 plus V out. Here our final thing is to do the compute the gain, that is V out over VCC. That's what we have to derive. Okay. Now if we rearrange this equation in terms of V out is going to be equivalent to VCC minus IW divided by GM plus 1 over R5. Therefore V out over VCC is going to be equivalent to 1 minus IW divided by GM plus 1 over R5 times VCC, and that's the gain, that's the V out over VCC. That's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and if you are trying to learn electronics too, there are a bunch of videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.